Welcome back to Avowed. This is Andy from Aging Gaming, and we've been just cleaning up some side quests and stuff and doing some exploration. And now we've got some ruins up here, and we're going to go take a look at them. So let's get started. By the way, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please help us out and give us a subscription.
Something doesn't feel right here.
Maybe give us a like, share the video, comment. We do answer all comments, and so it would be greatly appreciated, and it would really help out the channel. All right, let's see what's in here. That didn't seem to do much. Well, that did something. Let's see. We gotta light this one up. And I would imagine that's in here somewhere. If I had to guess. That seems kind of silly too. Let's see. Missing something. There we go. Strangled Audrey.
Something happened here. Birth. Voices. Arms building a wall. The ruins sleep in the field now. The only proof they lived. How do we leave our mark upon the river of memory? Planting seeds. The body dies, but ideals persist. Your clarity of vision soothes us.
Just like the stranglehold. Envoy, you gotta tell me your secret. The Envoy blacked out for a moment. Now the Audra has flowers on it. Does that about sum it up?
Alright, let's level up. And we're back. Okay, so we have completed all the side quests in this area and gotten all the bounties and pretty much done everything that we can do with the exception of the main storyline. And so we're continuing on with that, and if you'll remember, we found the poison that was used to assassinate us earlier, and now we're going to speak with the guy who deals in poison, the Apothecarist. So here we go.
That's the apothecary you're looking for.
Oh, you have it. Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you? Gah. It doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
You know that's not going to happen.
Ha! You and Deerins always think everyone's out to get you. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
Big talk.
This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
Last person I know who did it died with her boots full of saka.
There you go.
Well, I heard the godlike have gold in their bellies. We can't both be right, so let's see who's wrong. Stand still, Outlander. This is gonna hurt.
Okay, so let's get some stuff. We're going to start with fondue. That's always a good start. I will do that too. This is going to be a pretty big fight. So we might as well use whatever we can to tip the scales in our favor.
Hold it,
Let's
you!
go.
Coming for ya!
This time, you're gonna stay dead.
Just when I thought
too. That's Thala. You
Oh,
really
this guy.
soccer now.
All right, let's get some help with this guy.
Next one's mine.
I can't believe they're dead.
Yeah, well. Okay, so that wasn't too bad, but after we get done with this chat, we're going to have a lot more people to fight, because they're not going to take kindly to this.
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk seems more like the cause to me.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here have knives instead of fangs.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you.
Well, not if they know what's good for them.
They don't. That's the problem.
I'll
You don't have
agree.
to come to my defense. No one sticks
Yeah. All right, what do you know?
poison. Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands. Hey, look, the Living Lands is a dangerous place. All right, take a nap in the forest and you'll wake up dead more often than not.
Not if you know better than to take a nap in the blessed A forest.
Walking through the streets of Paradise is supposed to be a safer proposition. Yet, our friend took an arrow that was coated in this stuff.
And before you ask, I can't tell you who bought the poison. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the adherents, it'd be the end of me.
Yeah,
I hate carrying a debt.
I know you do.
Just don't tell anyone you learned it from me.
Got it.
The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
Okay.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra.
Yeah,
Well, I suppose it's the least I could do, considering I got you killed.
that's right.
I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, Envoy.
Poisoner from one of the temples. So much for the gods working through miracles and mysteries.
And you see that there's more enemies right around the corner. But we got Audra. That's always a good thing.
think we're gonna be welcome here for long. With all those sparrow hawks will be sniffing around here any minute. You take lead.
Hey, who's there? You
Come and
think
get
you
me.
can just take out our leader?
What was that?
On your right.
You think you can just take out our leader?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Good fight.
Okay.
You can teach a person how to draw, but you can't teach good taste.
Now the thing is, there's more. They're all over the place.
One for you!
He was our number
Here they
one.
come.
And you killed him. You think you could just take out our leader?
So they're not that difficult to kill, but there's a lot of them. And so you have to keep your head on a swivel. Alright, we are heading to the claviger's estate. Alright, there's the claviger's estate, but it's a locked down estate, so we have to find another way over there.
What sweaty adherent beast used my chair? Feels like they fucked up my poor table, too.
Wow.
Gods, they've looted the place.
And he's out.
Well, that didn't take long.
Them! You shouldn't be here. One for you! Behind you! Stop right there!
Okay.
Who's ready for more?
Second entry. We want the first
I'm
entry.
starting to see why Eamon was going gray all of a sudden.
Which I think is down here somewhere. Maybe. Okay, well, we need to gain access to his office. And this is the way to do it. Now, there's some stuff over here you don't want to miss because you can break it down.
If there's anything worth finding, it'll be in here.
And right here, claviger's journal and secret page.
Well,
And
there you
cistern
have it.
key.
So, Claviger Amon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern.
I'm gonna say no, but
None. I knew he was protective of Paradise, but I never would have dreamed he'd get in bed with organized rebels. Look, everyone who settles in the Living Lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers have been people, not nations. But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops, some started to worry that your laws and governors would follow.
Right, all of that. Don't forget why we're here. You hired me to hunt the rebels down, and now we know where they are. A cistern beneath the Temple of Andra. Good place for a hidden base. It sits just below the city, where the people and patrols will never look.
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Hildegard would be happy to spare some of his guards, if we ask nicely.
They'd only slow us down. Besides, any fighting we do in the cistern will be close quarters.
On to the Temple of Andra, then. It's east of here, just across the canal, in the plaza with the big statue.
Right, after you.
okay, but before we go, there's a lot of stuff to get.
Cozy.
And we're just getting started. Claviger's estate key, we need that. That puts us back out here. Let's see. Anything else in here that we missed? Oh, gotta go up here. Yeah, that'll help. Let's see what that does. White key cameo. %, your maximum health when reviving a companion. Yeah. We're going to start selling a lot of these things off. Just to make some cash. Things that we don't think that we'll actually use. I knew I was missing something.
Once I got drunk and lost back here looking for the chamber pot. I'm in the best parties.
If you're looking to celebrate water, I'd suggest the bathhouse.
This is where the assassins are hiding. Temple seems like an odd choice.
Well, hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business.
Yeah.
Thankfully, no. Only the faithful and the devout come through here. Always have and always will.
We know she's lying.
Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels.
Awful.
People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cut purses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you?
Drop the act, yep.
Shit. Let me guess. He wrote it all down? The claviger was far too trusting. Probably what got him killed. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Finally, some progress.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed. Ask me anything you like, but be warned. You aren't ready for the answers.
Okay. Which one are your people?
Eagwolf. A powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants.
What does the Resistance want?
To be left alone. Paradis was fine without Adir. Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us, turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls.
Why target me?
None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You must be special, and not in a good way. I have nothing more to say to you. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern. No doubt sharpening his blade. The door is on the wall to your left.
I'm gonna be nice.
What difference is it to you? I thought the Dream Scourge was a myth. Oh, gods help us. As soon as I've tidied up my affairs, I'll hightail it out of Paradis. You won't see me again.
Well, that's over. How about we go deal with the Nim dude who killed you?
Yeah, let's do that. But I think we'll do that in the next episode. So we're going to end it right here. And we've done quite a bit today. It was off camera, but we did wrap up our side quests. You know, they're pretty easy. There's no real big tricks or anything that you need to in order to do that. You just kind of follow the breadcrumbs that the game lays out. But here, this is sort of interesting and fun, kind of. But we're about to enter the cistern, and it is a big old. There's a lot to the cistern, so we'll do that in the next episode. And I hope you come back and see what we do. I still haven't decided. I know at the end of this, you can either kill Eagwolf or let him live, and I still haven't decided which way I'm going to go. I kind of want his armor. So, and I've never done it this way, so that'll change the game for us. And I think I might go that route. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and if you have, please leave us a like. If you're not subscribed, do me a solid and mash that subscribe button. It only takes a second. and it really does help us out. And you can share with your friends and get them to subscribe, and we'll just keep going with this. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time, this is Andy from Aging Gaming. Goodbye.